Hey guys, it is Sunday. Waking up in the morning next to Bento. He's being a pretty cute dog. Got a bit of a day planned. Going to sleep in. I guess it's Monday's day, by the way. But yeah, eventually woke up and gave Bento some dog breakfast. But waiting a little bit to take him for his big walk. Gonna tucker him out before dropping him off at Don's parents' place, and Amy's gonna watch him, and then I'm gonna go and watch the nephews for Amanda. So we've moved on to the taking Bento for a walk section of this plan, and things are going good. Sunny out, Bento playing fetch. I brought some treats. I packed a little bit extra for his time while he's hanging out with Amy. So, yeah, I feel like I tuckered him out a bit. Tried to get a full hour of exercise in before I dropped him off. And since he didn't eat much of his dog breakfast, I actually also brought that in case he was hungry when he was at Don's parents. And he just ate his whole dog breakfast after playing some fetch, so that was good. Anyways, just walking up to their place now. It's pretty convenient that they live close by now. They did move recently. I think I've mentioned that before, but I don't know if I've ever actually been to their place before. So, went there, dropped off Bento pretty quickly, and went and got an e-bike from the bike share, and I rode that back over to Adam and Don's place so I could get my e-bike as well as some of my clean laundry. I figured since I'm going to be downtown, I might as well bring some laundry to drop off at my house and pick up some fresh, dirty laundry. You know, I'm going to be down here anyways. So yeah, I feel like I'm kind of rushing, but it didn't really matter. Amanda and the nephews were also a little bit late getting to the park, and the massage that Amanda had scheduled for 1:30, turns out it was 12:30, and they called to say that she missed her appointment, but they could reschedule it to 4:30. So she was able to find people to watch the nephews later in the day, and since we're down here anyways, we just hung out at the park, and that was good. You know, kids can be a little bit crazy, but all in all, they're good. And they're hanging out with some of the kids that they know from school, which is neat that they just bump into random people that they know at the park. So yeah, now I've ridden over to my place. I dropped off my clean laundry, picked up some fresh dirty laundry, and it's just good to see that the place is doing alright without me. I do have like mouse traps and stuff set, so it's just good to see that none of those have sprung. It'd be kind of nasty to come home after a week and find like a rotten mouse or something in a trap, but nothing like that happened. And yeah, going on York Street, Yorkville area. We've got some like flower dress fashion thing going on. I like neat. There's also live music and stuff going on there. The Don Valley is looking alright. At least the nature side. The Don Valley Parkway is closed for maintenance, construction stuff going on. They've put a bunch of pylons near the ramp. Although, I was thinking it'd be neat to ride down and ride on the parkway on my bike. I didn't actually do it, but here's some video from Instagram of some skaters doing it last night, which looks mega fun. Going down the hill. Yeah. I'm glad somebody's taking advantage of the closure, because that'd be sick to do. Anyways, since Bento's in good hands, I did figure I had enough time to get some groceries, so stopped at the No Frills And this no frills is way better than the one that's closer to Adam and Don's for when they have these snacks. But they didn't have any Coke Zero, so that was kind of a bummer. They did have Cola Zero. But as I'm here, I also got some pepperoni sticks, which is reminding me that in the morning I put the pepperoni sticks that I already had in my bag as a snack, since I didn't really eat breakfast today. Then when I dropped off my clean laundry at home, I just kind of dumped everything on my bed, and then I forgot to put the pepperoni sticks in my bag again. So at home there's just a bunch of pepperoni sticks on my bed, and then I looked through all my stuff when I got back to Adam and Don's, and there was no pepperoni sticks. So like, man, I really hope that doesn't start to stink or something. But I did feel like I had to get Bento, because he's already been there for like 4 hours, and I'm sure he'd be fine for another hour if I needed to go and get those pepperoni sticks right away. But they're kind of doing me a favor here, so I didn't want to take too much advantage of them, kind of thing. But it was also time to get Bento out and do some running around. And the pepperoni sticks are probably fine on my bed for a little bit. So, Bento, he's having a good time, playing lots of fetch. I was pretty much out of treats for him, though. He did do some fetching for free, which, he's a smart dog, so he knows what's up, I think. But look at him, having a good time in the park, going crazy. Yeah. Right now, he's just having a nap upstairs. So yeah, pretty good time in the park. I don't know. If I'm doing the math in my head, it was probably like 2 hours total of walking around today and fetching for Bento, which seems like a good day for Bento. Yeah. Anyways, made some salad. Also picked up a rotisserie chicken on the way back to Adam and Don's, and ate that, watched some One Piece, watching some YouTube, just general hanging out in the afternoon. Bento seems pretty peaceful. Yeah. Putting him out back for a bit. Played some Slay the Spire and hung out until it got dark. Once it's pretty late, Bento will just sleep, so I didn't feel too bad about leaving him alone for an hour while I went back to my place and got the pepperoni sticks. Also, I left a light on, so I guess that was good to turn that off. And since I was back there, I was like, hey, you know what? Might as well drop off some more clean laundry and pick up some more fresh, dirty laundry. Really taking advantage of Adam and Don's washing machine here. Yeah, Bento, looking cute when I got back. I stayed up for a bit, ate a snack, and watched some more TV, which he heard me eating a snack, so he did also come down to check out what's going on. But other than that, another peaceful night of the quest.